So here we go with Season 5, confirmation of the promoted and relegated teams. And here what I'm doing is I'm just showing for one of the players that's coming in, the right back who we signed a bit ago. I'm doing a bit of time bending on just editing the physical look of the player because he's a fake player. So I found his club and I went into all the menus and I did my editing to give him a different kind of look to the one that he gets out the box, and sort everything to do with his face out, his head, his hair, his kit, all that, so that when he comes to the club, in my game, in my save, I can give him a backstory and I can, role play for the squad that I'm building. So F Oakley, I've decided he's called Freddie Oakley, and he's moved to China because his agent decided to grab the money, but he's a Leeds lad and he's born and bred Leeds, comes from sort of Headingley neck of the woods, and he's coming back to his hometown club and he can't wait. Bit of Yorkshire Pud, he's missed that. Give him a beard. Sort his mop out. Then sort his physique out a bit. I like to do this with players who come to the club, who I sign. I like to sort them out. Obviously, if they're proper players, then they get their own facial and hair and everything like that. But sometimes you can still give them animations on goal celebrations and stuff. By giving them a set of boots, giving him the standard gloves and that, deciding that Freddie has his shirt tucked in. Give him different celebrations. I try and give celebrations to fit the player that I've got in my head with different things, attitude and stuff like that. I do make all this stuff up because when I'm playing PES, I do like to use my imagination and create stuff. Give him his running animations and everything. Make him a proper player. Freddie Oakley, the Leeds lad, is coming back to Leeds from his stint in China because he misses Yorkshire Pud and proper football, and his dream is to play for his hometown club. And here he is, putting pen to paper in front of the cameras. He'll be printing his story, no doubt. Sporting his new haircut and everything. Welcome to the club, Freddie. I hope you stick around and do well and develop. Like to improve players. So here we are sitting down with Bossman, and we're going to be doing our season objectives. So he wants a place in the European Championship, the European Cup, and I agree. I think that the aim would be to qualify for the Champions League. Definitely. We finished second in our amazing first season, sixth in our second season, and I really think that we ought to be targeting the Champions League. They're always of the same mind, aren't they? Doesn't matter what you pick. And so here we are with some news. So negotiations with A. Gigovic. He's a defensive midfielder. So, like Freddie Oakley being a right back, we had to sign a right back because Sugawara wouldn't sign a new deal. And Guai isn't signing a new deal. I want to keep Guai, but I have to cover my bases. So we've gone in for a defensive midfielder. All the rest of the news, pause and peruse. But this is Mr. Gigovic, Swedish orchestrator, 22 years old, standing 187 centimetres tall. That's his skill set. I'd still like to keep Guai, but you got to do what you got to do. And then we've got negotiations with other players because contracts. And Esposito's decided that he's going to be difficult with his contract negotiations. So here we are with Gigovic, and we're accepting that deal. And then here we are with Eduardo Quaresma, a centre-back. And I think he's going to be a top player. So I'm like, yep, we're going to sign you. So that's what Eduardo's all about. Do the deal, come into the club. And so much like Freddie, Eduardo is going to get a makeover. Sort out this talented centre back. So I don't believe that Eduardo is a fake player, but I haven't got a clue what he looks like in real life. Again, sort his mop out, get him to the barbers. And then give him a nice pair of boots. So his animations. And there you go, Mr. Eduardo Quaresma. And here he is, after his little makeover. He's going to be a cracking player, I reckon. I really, really do. I like Kasunu as a centre-back, and I really like Satalo. I think Satalo is going to be good, and I think he's going to be a cracking player as well. I think them three are going to be tops. See if I'm right. So, Esposito not signing a new deal, and neither is Guai. Oh, frustration. So we get a bid for Lukumi. Lukumi was a signing that I made in the lower division, and I took the opportunity because it was there, and he was a definite step up. But I just think the other three centre backs are going to be better. Right, I'll see you for the next one. Take care.